Hey everybody, it's Ethan from the Sawtooth Avalanche Center. Ben and I are up here on Copper Mountain on a northeast facing slope at about 8,200 feet. As we came in this morning, we noticed we had about a foot of new snow since the 5th of January. It's set up fairly heavy and we noticed there was some weak snow underneath. As we were coming in, we actually didn't see any obvious signs of instability, no cracking, no collapsing. But when we dug, we got propagating results on a weak layer of surface ore buried underneath the new storm snow. We also noticed a natural avalanche on a north-facing slope at middle elevations. And as we climbed up into more wind-affected terrain, we skied up on top of this little wind drift here, gave it a couple stomps, and it released about a 1-foot slab on that same layer. There's 2 layers of surface ore here. There's one buried right here. There's another at this interface right here. This is just one example of the weak layers that we're talking to you guys about in the upper 1 to 3 feet of the snowpack. This one was just most recently buried, but we also have others that are buried deeper within the snowpack. When you're faced with a complicated snowpack structure like this with multiple weak layers, one way that you can ensure that you can significantly reduce your risk of triggering an avalanche on one of these layers is simply to dial back your slope angles to lower angled terrain and to make sure you're avoiding really obviously wind affected slopes as you start to climb into middle and upper elevations.